Hello there guys, this is Zybero for Love Pink, and today I'm going to be casting our second show. This is going to be a bronze ladder game between the Red Terror and Kryptic and the Blue Zerg Switchboard. Switchboard is one of the members of Love Pink, and he was the one that cast the last game. You guys saw me play last game, that was Zybero. I was the Zerg last game. So I've got the production tab open here so we can see how things are going. Please bear in mind this is my first cast and I have never seen this game, so I don't know what's going on. So it looks like Switchboard is ahead on the production. He's already got his first drone. His second one is almost completing now. Kryptic is just halfway through his first one, and we'll see who's gonna go what and how things go. As always, if you guys have any comments or suggestions or anything like that, you can post it down below. As well, I'm going to put a link to our email and our website. So if you guys need to contact us, you're more than welcome to. And if you guys want to maybe talk to us about different podcasts that we could do for different games, you're more than welcome to do that as well. So Supply Depot is going down for Kryptic over here. Looks like he's right at his ramp, and Switchboard is continuing to get drones. He's now at 12. He sent a scout out. Let's take a look at the APM really quick. So average APM, Switchboard is at 219. And Kryptic is at 114. Sorry, 50. Barracks going down now for Kryptic, and looks like Switchboard is going to go early gas. So both the Overlord and the drone are now going to scout out the base here, just as Kryptic scout is going out. Looks like Switchboard's gonna just do some early damage on the structures with his drone there, see how much he can put in before his opponent notices. So there comes the SCV now to fend off the attacking drone. Looking at the income tab, Switchboard is ahead, he's at 520, whereas Kryptic is only at 420. Gas going down for Kryptic, bunker finishing. And it looks like he's going to get some early Marines here. And his scout is just going to hang outside Switchboard's base. I'm not sure if he's seen anything. Spawning pool for Switchboard is about halfway done. And Switchboard has his Overlord hanging out up here so that he can scout a little bit later if he needs to. And it looks like Switchboard also has map control as he's taken the center here so that he can see units coming and going. Looking at the army here, looks like they are equal. Kryptic has done a pretty good job of keeping up. As Terran or Protoss playing as Zerg player, it is pretty hard to keep up in your minor count. Bunker just finishing for Kryptic. It looks like he only made the one Marine and just stopped, and he's just now scouting. It looks like he's going to see both the gas and the spawning pool. Yeah, he did see everything that Switchboard has, and Switchboard has seen everything except for that orbital command, which is just starting, and the bunker. And a few more Marines coming out now, and looks like Switchboard is going to be getting both a Roach Warren and some more drones, and a second extractor. And, sorry, Switchboard also has his queen just about finishing here. Not much going on in the game, just some scouts running around. Looks like they both wanted to carry around some minerals though, so, you know, to be even. And Barracks just finishing here. sorry, about halfway. And this one here is going to be throwing on the tech lab right here. And the switchboard still not having really any defense. But I'm sure that once this roach warren comes up, it's looking like he's going to pump out some early roaches and see what he can do with those. And the queen's going to see what she can do against this SCV here. Just going to speed this up a little bit and see. Not really much going on. A few roaches coming out now. Barracks just finishing for Kryptic. No more Marines really on the way. He's got 2 barracks here, but nothing really happening. He's making a reactor now. And layers on the way. Army value switchboard's up at 26. He's a little capped there. He's got his overlord coming, but he can't do anything until then. But at the same time, Kryptic gets stuck at 19. He's got 2 supply depots coming, but again, just kind of waiting. It looks like he's going a couple Reapers, maybe, but he's supply blocked, so he's just got to wait that out. Switchboard's overlord finishes, but he jumps right back up to the supply cap there. Looking at the income tab again, they're about even there. Both have the double gas, and they both have about the same amount of workers there. Sorry. Yeah, 18 to 18, and Kryptic just lost his mules there. Several more. Sorry, just one more overlord on the way. It's got about 7 roaches right now. Looks like there's going to be a factory going down for Kryptic. It's still not really doing much. He's got, looks like Marines on the way from both the reactor and tech lab barracks. And looks like Kryptic Scout is just going to stay at the expansion there. Switchboard does still have control of the center here. Looks like Stimpack is going to be coming for Kryptic. He's got 7 Marines right now. There's 2 of them inside the bunker here. 3. Look at that. Looks like Switchboard's going to be throwing down some creep as well as an evolution chamber, and I guess getting ready to spawn more creep. He's got some overlords. Nobody really supply blocked right now. They both have kind of kept up after that one spot. Engineering bay just finishing now, as well as the barracks had just finished a few seconds before that. Again, got more Marines coming, but he is delaying the production here. He's not really getting them after the fact. He's got a Marauder coming now. Again, the worker count is about equal. Switchboard is making a few more roaches now, as well as getting the speed for the roaches here. And there goes a Hydralisk Den down. So I'm not sure what that was that I just said. What I meant to say was that a Hydralisk Den is going down now. So it looks like Switchboard is going to go Hydras and Roaches. Starport and a second command center going down now for Kryptic. Looks like he is going to go something air and take advantage of his natural expo, I would hope. He might go here though, since he can lift off. More roaches popping for Switchboard, and a couple Hydras on the way. Level 1 missile attack on the way. Marine upgrade over here, the combat shield. A few more Marines, but looks like he's supply blocked now. There is some supply depots coming now. Worker count is about equal. Nobody has really taken full advantage of their resources. Looks like he is trying to creep here. Maybe he might be... No, he's not pushing out. Thought there might be a little battle there, but I think he was just getting out of the way of that queen. Marauders coming, Marines coming, nothing from the factory, and he's got a few medevacs, so he is going MMM. He's getting some more supply depots. Looks like Switchboard is upgrading movement speed. He's got his overlords kind of just hanging out here. But if Kryptic goes something air, like Vikings, he could easily come and supply block Switchboard. So it would be nice to have that speed. It looks like Kryptic is going to be moving over to the island to expand to see what he can do with that. And he does have his first medevac out, so we'll see if he's going to push soon or if he's going to go a little later. These guys are just kind of hanging out here. You know, not really doing much. They just kind of want to hang out in one spot. And Switchboard will now attack the guy there, so that it looks like he's going to expand as well. Overlord comes over with the speed to do a little scouting, and it looks like he's going to see the starport. He's going to see the army he's against, but he did not catch really the supply depots, so he saw everything he really needed to. He didn't see the second gas still, but it does look like he is getting ready to attack. And you have to remember that Kryptic has no idea what Switchboard went. He saw the Roach War and the spawning pool earlier, but nothing since then. So it looks like Switchboard is going to be checking that expansion. As well, his expansion is now down, and Kryptic is just starting to mine at his new expansion. And here we go. Okay, Switchboard has moved in, the barracks has dropped. Stim goes out and Switchboard backs off a little bit to let that stim go down. Moves back in to try and grab a few guys, and it looks like it's just going to be a micro battle at this point. Just a lot of back and forth with the units to see how many that can be picked off on either side. Creep is still moving out pretty well. More roaches, more hydras. Hydras protecting the back here just in case of a drop or something air. And I'm guessing Switchboard is going to be backing off now. Kryptic starting to get out a few siege tanks. He's going to replace that bunker. And his mineral field's doing pretty good. Switchboards as well. It's pretty good standing, and it looks like he's got a little bit of a patrol going on with his Overlord mass. Expansion popping for Switchboard. And he's going to start mining there. So this one hasn't really seen much love since those 5 initial SCVs, but he is now going to start building double gas here, so I think he's going to go a heavier, possibly air build later on. Still pumping out some Marines, Marauders, and no more medevacs. He only has 3 right now. More tanks will be coming though. Switchboard looks like he's just going to stay with Hydra and Roach. So the Hydralisk attack range is just finishing, and the armor level 1 for ground units is on the way. Switchboard has another queen getting made at his expansion, and it looks like siege mode has just finished here for Kryptic. Again, more Marines, Marauders, and siege tanks, and now he's got a medevac coming out. It does look like he could have done a little better at keeping his his units coming. He does have a fairly large amount of resources, and he does have the supply for it. He could be putting out another Marine there, a medevac here, maybe a siege tank here, anything like that. And now, other than that medevac, everything has just stopped. So we're going to take a look at the army page here. It looks like he's going to just kind of go more defensive and have his siege tanks ready to defend there. Not really much in the way of Marine Marauder though. So it is 89 army for Kryptic, and Switchboard is going to have 86. But there's about 30 of workers for each player that would be counted as that. Looks like infestation pit going down.